Hey, what's up, guys? Carl Gallen back from the video, and today I'm going to do my the Broncos' strengths and weaknesses going into Week 14. So we're in LA playing against the Chargers. Um, Mostly, this game here is going to be a rival game. It's always going to be hard hitting. Rival games are always going to be tough. So, um, that's just putting a disclaimer there. So, what we have to do in this game here? What we need to do in this game? We need to fix here. What we need to fix? We need to fix there is uh, the turnovers by Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, we need to fix that there, and we need to fix much better there because the Chargers defense is pretty weak. The Chargers defense is really, really weak there. And mostly if we actually can fully commit the game there, what we need to do in this game. We need to get first downs. We need to get touch. We need to get first downs. We need to move down the field, and we need to punch it in the red zone. Those are the three things we need to do on the offensive side. We need to punch it in the red zone. We need to get first downs. We need to execute on the first downs there. Mostly use the running game there. The running game is the big asset there in this game here. Chargers defense is not the greatest against the run. They're not really great against the pass either, but they're not really that great against the run there at all. They're bad against the run. So mostly what we need to do, we need to have Jamonte. We need Jamonte, McLaughlin, and P. Ryan to run up the gap. Mostly run up the gap there, holding the ball, time of possession there. That's what we need to do first. We need to hold the ball, time of possession there, have our offense go down the field. And mostly getting first downs there. We need to get first downs, and we need to get punching right in the red zone because we can't really settle for field goals. We kind of failed that on the field goal side there. We don't do well on the field goal side. We need to punch it in the red zone there. Because the Chargers defense is really that weak there. I think they're last in the NFL there. So technically going into this week, I really want to use the run game a lot in this game. I really want to see the Broncos use the run game a lot in this game here. Chargers are weak against the run game. So that's actually going to be pretty good for our offensive side there. They're pretty weak against the run game there. They might be decent against the pass, but I think they're kind of decent against the pass there. But this is actually pretty good for the Broncos there. If we can actually use the run game, getting first downs, getting first downs there, using Javonte and P. Ryan there, getting first downs in this game here. So that's what we need to do there. Also for our offensive side there, we also need to rely on the throws there. We need to rely on the throws there. We need to get our tight ends involved. Mostly, I'm going to say this: we need to get our tight ends involved. Mostly running corner routes there. Not the back corner routes, but the sides. We mostly want to run by the sides. Well, we got technically burned. Mostly what teams are technically burning us there. Defenses are not really going to go after that side thing. If we throw the ball in the side there, we will get those downs. We will get those first downs if we throw the ball on the side. Rely on our tight ends. Our tight ends will really help us in this game here, and that's what we need to fully do. We need to rely on our tight ends there, getting first downs and stuff. But we need to get first downs. We need to rely on our tight ends there. For the other part of the offense, we need to give the ball to Cortland Sutton or Jerry Jeudy a lot in this game. Give the ball to Cortland Sutton or Jerry Jeudy a lot in this game there. Cortland Sutton there, he will extend his arms to get those first downs. He is a big guy. He can actually handle the ball there. He's a tall guy. He can actually handle the ball there. He can get first downs. He can get touchdowns there. For Jerry Jeudy there, he knows how to run the routes there. So we need to get him the ball more. We need to get him the ball more there. So actually have him do those corner routes there, get him the ball more there, because we're not really getting the ball to Jerry Jeudy a lot. And Jerry Jeudy is pretty good if you give him the ball. So if we give Jeudy the ball there, that Chargers defense is pretty weak. We need to execute the first downs. We need to give the running game a chance there, and we need to control time of possession there. That's what we need to do on the offensive side there, and we need to punch it in the red zone. We can't settle for field goals there because the Chargers are going to respond. So that's for the offensive side. For the defensive side there, we need to pressure Justin or Herbert. We need to pressure Justin Herbert there. We need to mostly get him there. We need to actually execute the pressuring there. Mostly pressuring him there, mostly getting a lot of sacks there. We need to execute in the sack department there. Well, we didn't really do last week against C.J. Stroud. We need to do much better against Justin Herbert this week. We need to do in the last 5 games what we did in the last 5 games there is the turnover battles. If we can win in the turnover battles there, we can actually win this game. Mostly not last week against the Texans, but in the last 5 games before we went into the Texans there, the last 5 games there we actually did there, we turn over the ball. That's what we need to do there. We need to execute that turnover sign there. Have Pat Surtain go against one of their best wide receiver, the Chargers' best wide receiver there. One of the Chargers' best wide receivers there, and actually pressuring him the ball there and stuff. And also for the offense, we also need to keep Justin Herbert and the offense off the field. That's what we need to do. Also, we need to keep him off the field, and that's what we need to do. Mostly because we need to get that time possession there and stuff. For the defense, we need to pressure him. We need to pressure Justin Herbert and actually get a lot of sacks, get him more pressure there, and cause him to throw those interceptions there, what we need to do. We need to make him make the turnovers happen there. We need to make the turnovers happen on our defensive side. We need to rely on those turnovers there. We didn't rely on the turnovers last week there. We need to rely on them this week. We need to rely on them this week there. And if we want to win this game, we have to rely on the turnovers this week. If we rely on the turnovers this week, we will have a chance there. We will actually have a chance to do something in this game here and actually try to win. If we want to win this game here, we have to execute on the turnovers. We have to execute the plays there. We have to go after Justin Herbert there. Get a lot of sacks on him, pressure the sack category there against Justin Herbert. There, even if we don't have a lot of sacks this year, we don't actually have a lot of sacks this year. We only have maybe a couple of sacks this year. I think we need to pressure that there. We need to pressure that there. We need to show them we're the team here. We can actually win ball games here. So, yep, that's pretty much it on this. So, yep. Comment, rate, and response to the Myrtles. We like Myrtles. Please subscribe. Hit the bell in case you want to see uploads to my live streams. Comment, response to the Myrtles. Like her out. Add your peace.